How's that? Gotta hand it to you, Rico. The old bean's working all the time.
What do it be, gents?
Spaghetti and coffee for two.
All right, sir.
Underworld pays respects to Diamond Pete Montana. What's that got to do with the price of eggs? Plenty. Diamond Pete Montana. He don't have to waste his time on cheap gas stations. He's somebody. He's in the big town doing things in a big way. Yeah, look at us. Just a couple of nobodies. Nothing. Is that what you want, Rico? A party like that for you? Cesar Enrico Bandello, honored by his friends. Hey, I could do all the things that fella does and more. Only I never got my chance. Well, what's there to be afraid of? When I get in a tight spot, I shoot my way out of it. Why, sure. Shoot first and argue afterwards. You know, this game ain't for guys that's soft. Yeah. There's money in the big town, all right. And the women. Good time, something doing all the time. Exciting things, you know. Gee, the clothes I could wear. And then I'd quit, Rico. I'd go back to dancing like I used to before I met you. I don't know, I ain't made for this sort of thing. Dancing. That's what I want to do. Dancing? Women? Now, where do they get you? I don't want no dancing. I'm figuring on making other people dance. Oh, I ain't forgetting all about the money. Yeah, money's all right, but it ain't everything. Now, be somebody. Look hard at a bunch of guys and know that they'll do anything you tell them. Have your own way or nothing. Be somebody. You'll get there, Rico. Yeah. You'll soon. Joe, this was our last stand on this bird. We're pulling out. Where are we going? East. Where things break big. And so I beat it east, like I told you. That's all there's to it. I want to room with your mom if you let me. What do you say? You won't be sorry for letting me in, Mr. Vittori. I'll shoot square with you. I'll do anything you say. I ain't afraid of nothing.
Oh, you think you're a hard guy, huh?
Well, there's nothing soft about me, nothing yellow. I don't quit.
You got an idea you're good, huh?
Well, give me a chance to show you.
What do you know about me?
Oh, I heard plenty. How you run things this end of town? About this here Club Palermo, how it's your front? I got told enough.
I guess you're good with a rod, too, huh?
Quick with it, that's what I am, and sure.
Well, I don't go around here. That's old stuff. This ain't the States.
Yeah, I get you.
All right? You stick around. But remember, I'm the boss, and I give all the orders. And when we split, We split my way. And no squawks, you get me?
Yeah, sure, Mr. Vittori.
All right, come on in and meet the boy.
Sure.
Oh, they're 100% all right. Every one of them. There's Tony Pastor. Can drive a car better than any mug in the town. Otero. He's little, but he's the goods all right. Bat Carilla. Killer Peppy. Kid Bean. And this one here, Scabby. What a smart guy he is. Boys. Come on, Tony, wake up. I want you to meet a new guy what's going to be with us. This is,
Caesar Enrico Bandello.
Oh, little Caesar, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Where did you get the new dancers, Ivan? Olga brought them around a few days ago.
Not bad.
All right. I'll say he is.
Well, I got hold of a real dancer for a partner, didn't I, Mr. DeVos? Oh, he was an elegant dancer. Say, we'll panic them after a few more rehearsals.
So you're not trying to sell them to me, are you, Olga? Well, young fella, I guess 100 a week ought to buy you. That's more than I generally start them with.
That's swell with me, Mr. DeVos, even though I don't buy no limousines.
Gee, thanks, Mr. DeVos. Oh, you won't ever be sorry for this. Come, Joey. So, it's you and me from now on. Well, I'm glad. I'm not ashamed to say it. I guess you know by this time how I feel about you. And that's all right with you, isn't it? Or have you got another girl? A steady on you.
Hundreds of them, sure, only what's the difference? This is going to be real, huh? We'll make it mean something.
Yeah, Joey. Maybe.
Because I need somebody. Somebody like you. Awful bad. You believe me, Olga?
I want to believe you. What's that? What you got there, Joe? What are you doing with that?
Can't you forget you've seen it? It won't make no difference. Not between us, Olga. Don't worry, baby. It's just a little good luck charm I carry around with me.
Is that your racket?
Maybe.
I suppose I got no right to ask you, Joe. But now that we got an understanding, couldn't you leave it? No? I suppose I haven't got the right.
What'd be the good of you asking, kid? Once in a gang, you know the rest.
I don't want to know. Only maybe it could be different this time. If we try.
I've never seen a guy that could get away with it yet.
Nice. Vittori is still waiting for you in your office. All right, I guess I'll have to see him. I wonder what he wants here. Hey, this. You better stick with me. I'll need you in there. That Sam Vittori is a no good luck. You said it, boss. But then let me go first.
cut that. Hello, Arnie. Surprised to see me in your swell joint?
Maybe I won't be, after you tell me what you want here.
Oh, I'll tell you all right. Diamond Pete asked me to come up. He's coming up, too.
Pete Montana?
That's who.
Well, if Pete wants you here, it's got to be all right with me.
Hello, Mr. Montana.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Arnie.
Hello, Pete. How are you?
Hello, Vittori. Hello, boss.
Cigar?
Thanks. Thanks, Arnie.
Sit down, boys. I got something to tell you. A message from a big boy. Now listen. Here's the lowdown. The big boy says...
Just a minute, boss. Hey, you. Nobody asked you to be buttoning here, did he? Screw, mug.
You ain't giving me orders.
You're a fresh guy, huh?
Take it easy, Rico. You go out there and wait for me.
Check with me, boss.
Now listen, boys. Watch this guy McClure, what's head of the new crime commission. He's putting the screws on, and make no mistake about it. Now, the big boy wants me to tell you guys to put the chains on your gorillas for the next few months. Because if any of them go too far, it'll be just too bad.
I never seen nobody the big boy couldn't get to. He can fix anything. That's why he's the big boy. This Bert McClure will be pie for him. He'll twist him around his little finger.
Don't kid yourself. Nobody's squaring nothing with McClure. Not even the big boy. Small jobs, that's different. We could spring guys for them. But shooting? No, sir. It's guys like this torpedo of yours that cause all the trouble.
Oh, Rico? He's all right. He's a little quick on the trigger, but that's because he's new.
Yeah? Well, it's us that'll swing for him if he shoots at the wrong time. Now, remember what I told you. Come on. So. You take it easy with that cannon of yours. Did you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Montana.
Good night, fellas.
Good night. Good night.
Do yourself a favor, will you, Rico? Leave your gat home on the piano the next job you pull. Yeah. Park it next to your milk bottle.
Run your own mob, Arnie. I'll take care of mine.
Yeah, I'll park it. I don't need no cannon to take care of guys like you, Mr. Lord.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. Little Arnie's interested in this here nightclub. And if it ever gets out who pulled the job.
Oh, they'll never get wise to it. It's going to be a cinch. They're careless, but they've never been tapped.
Yeah, but I don't like the whole business.
Neither do I, Sam. Honest, I don't. I couldn't sleep last night. I was that worried. I don't want to take any chances. Not now the way they're closing down on us.
What's the matter, Tony? Getting yellow?
No, but... Gee, none of us want to hang, do we?
You'd like to quit, wouldn't you? You'd like to run out on us, wouldn't you? You're yellow, you dirty...
Wait a minute, Rico. Where do you get that yellow stuff? You want to know who's yellow, I'll tell you. Joe Massara. Your pal. That's why he didn't show up here tonight.
Joe will be here just because he's
I
late.
know all about that stuff. I'm going to give him 10 minutes more, and we'll see.
Hey, now listen, Sam. Joe is all right. He's the best front man in the world. Why, he can go to a swell hotel and order a suite, and it's all right. Without Joe, we can't pull this job, and you'll know it.
What's that paper?
It's this layout I've been figuring out with Scabby.
What, this nightclub job?
Yeah.
Well, let me see it. And until I say different, nobody's gonna plan for this mob but me. You get me? You'll learn. Now, come here, you guys. Now, get this.
Oh, Joe.
Hello, Rico.
Yeah. I told you to be here at 8:30.
Oh, well, you see, I was busy. I was rehearsing, and oh, well, you know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. They've been saying it in there, and I didn't believe them. They're crazy when they call you yellow.
Tell them they can go to. Say, what's the big idea of the rush anyway?
It's a little job we need you for. A little job at the Bronze Peacock.
What do you mean? You trying to kid me or something? How can I take a chance? They're all my friends. They all know me.
That's why they'll never suspect you. Now, don't stall, Joe.
I ain't stolen. You gotta get me out of this, Rico. You gotta. I don't wanna. Oh, don't you see? I'm working steady now, and oh, can't a guy ever say he's through?
Well, you're going to be in on this, and you'll like it. The time is to be sharp midnight on New Year's Eve.
I won't. I can't. I can't. Don't you see? Gee, I'll be working New Year's Eve.
Now, listen, Joe. This is the joint where you're working. And don't you be forgetting it either. Come on in.
Well, maybe it ain't so hot. Maybe we can't buck little Arnie.
I can.
You're too good, that's what. Hello, Joe. You were in a big hurry about getting here, weren't you? Maybe this kind of work ain't to your liking, huh?
Oh, Joe's all right. He's in with us.
Yeah. I'm in with you.
Well, let's see now. Here's the way I dope this thing out. I, Sam Vittori, not you, Rico. Nobody else. That's plain, ain't it?
Sure. Only who stands here? You kind of forgot that, didn't you?
I'm bossing this job, not you. Right here.
Smart guy, Rico. He's got plenty of brains. And you're afraid of him. I'm afraid. Oh, you're crazy. Rico's coming with us. Come on now, fuck off. Don't be scared.
And you, Joe, you'll be in the lobby and give us the high sign if everything's on the up and up. You get me?
And if we get in a jam, you'll have to take a chance with the rest of us.
Quiet! Holy Moses Lamp McClure. The Crime Commission bosses. Hey, DeVos. Come here.
What is it, Arnie? What is it?
Bring McClure over here. I want to buy him a lemonade.
Not tonight, Arnie. Some other time.
Go on. Do as you're told.
Go on, DeVos. Bring him here. As you wish. Oh, it's the way you see him from over. What can I order for you?
Good evening, Mr. McClure.
Good evening, DeVos. Quite a party, eh?
Thank you, thank you. Delighted to have you with us, folks.
Good evening.
Mr. McClure, Mr. Lodge, a financial backer of mine, would like very much to meet you. May I bring him over to your table?
Lodge? Lodge? You mean the man they call Little Arnie?
Yes.
And you say that he's a financial backer of yours?
Yes.
I didn't understand that a man of his type was connected with this place. I'm sorry, DeVos, but you might inform Mr. Lodge that we're leaving. I came to this place under a misapprehension.
Now, Mr. McClure,
I'm sorry, folks, but we'll have to go somewhere else.
You like my hair this way, Joey?
Sure.
I used to wear it. Where you going?
Just to get a package of cigarettes.
Oh, hurry back, darling. It's almost 12 o'clock, and I want to be with you for New Year's.
I'll be back in a minute. Dixon Oval.
Hey, where you are, all of you? Don't blow up, Tony. This ain't no picnic. What's the matter, Tony? Losing your nerve? Come on, get it. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Come on, man.
Happy New Year! Why, Joey. Joey. What is it? What's the matter?
Nothing. All right. The joint's been held up, that's all.
Held up.
They shot McClure.
Joe,
Well, now you know.
it was you.
No. No, it's a lie.
You shot the floor.
No. No, I didn't. I swear I didn't. It wasn't me that shot him. It was... I don't know who. But it's our hips for this job, all right.
Maybe everything will be all right, Joey. Maybe he wasn't hurt badly. But you're through with that bunch. Oh, you don't belong, Joe. You're not that kind. You'll never go near them again.
Olga? You can't go back on a gang.
Well, everything come off all right? Tell me.
Everything was all right. Only I had to take care of a guy.
Who was it?
McClure.
McClure. You shot McClure. 1,000,000 guys in this town, and you had to pick the crime commissioner. What did I tell you, Rico? Didn't I say to make it clean? Didn't I say no gunplay?
You think I'm going to let a guy pull a gat on me? Any more of these cracks, and this is my last job.
The head of the crime commission. The big boy can't do us no good this trip. They'll get it dead sure now. What am I going to do?
Well, why don't you go and give yourself up? You're slipping, Sam.
And Tony, what about him? Where is he?
Getting rid of the car. Tony got nervous. He's just like a big baby.
What a fine pickle we're in. You and that rod of yours.
Flaherty's downstairs. A couple of dicks with him. They're coming right up.
Well, stand where you are, all of you. They won't know nothing unless they pick Tony up. Give them the sack. I'll be in here listening.
Happy New Year, boys. Say, there's a lonesome touring car down the street. I was wondering if you happen to know anything about it.
How should I know anything about it? Ain't it got license plates on it?
Yes, but they're phony. It was stolen on the north side tonight.
Oh, I got a good cafe business. I don't know nothing about automobiles, what's been stolen.
Well, you might if some of the bright young men around here had anything to do with it, wouldn't you?
Wasn't there anybody in it?
Yes, one guy. But not when we got there. He beat it. But we got a good description of him, though.
I'm telling you, I don't know nothing about it.
Well, come on, fellas. As long as Victoria doesn't know anything about it. Oh, say, have you heard the news, Victoria?
No, what?
Someone knocked off Alvin McClure over at the Bronze Peacock.
McClure? No, that's terrible. Some guys are sure careless with the lead, all right. What a tough break for Arnie.
It's going to be a tough break for a lot of birds. Well, so long. Oh, I forgot to wish you fellas a Merry Christmas.
Tony. I can't figure him. The kid's a great driver. Oh, he must have lost his nerve.
I'll take care of him.
Now, let's see the color of that money.
Yeah, just a minute, Sam. I got my own ideas of a split this time. And you can take it my way or leave it. We ain't begging you.
Yeah? Well, I lost this job, and I'm going to get my split in the regular way or else.
How'd you boss this job? By sitting here in your office cheating yourself a solitaire? Well, that don't go no more. Not with me, it don't. We're done. I've been taking orders from you too long.
Yeah, you'll keep on taking orders, too. Or you'll get out of here so fast.
Yeah, well, maybe it won't be me that gets out.
No?
Yeah.
Well, maybe the boys have got something to say about that. What about it? So, that's it, huh?
Yeah. That's it, all right. Sam, you can dish it out, but you're getting so you can't take it no more. You're through. Well?
Well, the split's okay with me, Rico.
How about you, boys? No hard feelings, eh, Sam? We gotta stick together. There's a rope around my neck right now, and they only hang you once. If anybody turns yellow and squeals, my gun's gonna speak its piece.
What's the matter, Antonio? Why you don't sleep? You sick, maybe? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
No. Can't a guy get up when he wants to without answering on a foolish question?
You stay out late nights. You drink a lot of wine.
Leave me alone.
Oh, listen, Antonio, I have some spaghetti for you on the stove. If you feel better, eat the stuff. Yes? It do you good. You used to be a good boy, Antonio. Remember when you sing in the church? in the choir with Father McNeil. You in white. Remember?
Father McNeil.
The church was beautiful. You little boy with long hair, the tall, big candle, loud. Remember, Antonio?
Don't leave me, Marty, here. You don't have to go now, do you? Can't you stay a little while with me? Please don't go away. Please.
Oh, caro mio, I don't know. I Antonio. Oh, my boy.
I'll be all right, Ma. You better run along, do you hear? You run along. Take good care of yourself, will you, huh? And give my love to Miss Banshee, will you, huh? Father McNeil.
Hey, Tony, where you been? I'm looking all over for you. Rico wants you to come and get your split. What's the matter, Tony? Don't you want a split? Are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. I don't want no split.
Listen, Tony. Rico knows you'll lose your nerve. Now, he wants you to be a man. You better not turn yellow.
Get away from me, Otero.
Leave me alone. Listen, kid, I'm trying to tell you for your own good. Now, you come with me and get your split. Hey, Tony! Tony, where you going?
I'm going to see Father McNeil.
Rico! I found Tony, but it's too late. He's crazy, crazy. I tell him to be a man, but he just shake his head and go to the priest.
Well, I guess that's that. We ain't got any time to lose. Come on, Sam, get yourself a car and let's go.
Not me. Take Scabby.
Nah, Scabby's no good.
No, I'm no good.
Mention you drive, Otero?
Sure.
All right, let's go. We'll use the Black Roadster.
There we go.
Tony!
You see all them reeds? That hearse is sure decked out pretty.
Well, this was no time to be tight with money. Tony deserved a swell send-off. Poor kid.
Yeah, but Rico's wreath beat 'em all. It was big. And all it had on it was Tony. Not even Rico's name.
Yeah, Rico's no biker. Tony looked like he was asleep. Didn't look a bit changed.
Beats me how they do it.
Got a match?
Look, Rico. There's Flatty, the bull.
Huh?
They must be getting pretty hot. What's he want?
I just stolen. He ain't got a thing on me. Gee, we're moving slow.
We got plenty of time. The banquet won't start until 8.
Yeah.
Too bad Tony won't be there. Well, that's the goods, all right. That's the fanciest I've ever seen, Sam. Now, look at those little turtle doves down here. Friendship and loyalty, huh? Well, how do you like that, Sam? Huh?
Pretty good.
You know, Terry was telling me I didn't look good in the derby. What do you think?
Well, it's just like you.
Yeah, I thought so, too. I guess I'll stick to him from now on. Compliments to a true pal, Mr. C. Vandella, from a true pal, Mr. Sam Vittor. Well, that's nice. I appreciate, Sam. That's swell of you. Remember the river? That's
What's the matter with you, Bert? Don't you know how to act at a banquet? What do you think you are, a lot of gas house yaps? Well, cut that chatter. Gabby's gonna make a speech.
Well, folks, you all know what we're here for. So what's the good of me telling you all about it? Rico here is a great guy. Sure. And, well, let's say, Rico, I don't know how to talk fancy, but this here watch is for you, see? From the boys.
Come on, everybody, clap like it. All right. You birds want me to make a speech? Here goes. I want to thank you fellas for this here banquet. It sure is swell. The liquor is good, so they tell me. But I don't drink it myself. And the food don't leave nothing to be desired. Well, I guess we're all having a swell time. And it sure is good to see all you gents with your mouths here. Yeah. Well, I guess that's about all. And only I wish you birds wouldn't get drunk and raise a lot of cane, because that's the way a lot of birds get bumped off. Yeah, come on, lay off that stuff. I know what I'm...
A couple of newspaper guys out there want to take a picture. What do you say, boss?
Well, what do you think of that, huh? Sure, send them in, only tell them to make it snappy.
I'll see you later, Rico.
Oh, don't go away, Pete. Well, yeah, we're going to have our pictures taken.
I haven't had my picture taken in the last 15 years.
Well, what do you think of that? 15 years you had it. Come on, boys, make it snappy. We ain't got all evening.
There you are. Now, hold it. Hold it still.
That was a bad play you made then, Rico. That flashlight. They might pick you up on that.
Oh, what do I care? And I want folks to see what the boys think of me.
Hey, Rico, what become of that pal of yours, that dancer guy, Joe Machara?
He didn't come. He ain't been around in a long time.
He didn't quit on you, did he, Rico?
Bad business to quit on me, Sam. One guy tried that on me once. Now, you mind your own business and let me tend to my own. What does that bull want in here? I'll show him where he gets off.
Careful, Rico.
Who invited you here?
You're getting up in the world, aren't you, Rico?
The downstairs is open to anybody, even cops. But the upstairs is private.
Thanks. But I like to keep my eye on you, Rico. You see, I'm your friend. I like to see a young fellow getting up in the world. That's all. So long.
Hurry back.
I will. Oh, say, somebody threw a brick through Maya Blum's window last night. You don't happen to know anything about a diamond and platinum watch that was stolen, do you? If you hear anything about it, let me know, won't you?
Banquet, eh? Rico got far. Too far. So now he's got to stop. I'm saying he's got to stop.
Oh, Arnie, are you fellas going to start another scrap? What's the use of my paying heavy Joe for protection if there's never any peace?
Don't you worry, the boss. There'll be peace soon enough. I'm saying he's got to stop, so he's going to stop. He's been cutting in on my territory, and that's all wet with me. Look, I'm sitting here, see? I'm sitting here quiet, smoking a cigarette, see? But a couple of my boys ain't sitting here. They're out, looking for Rico, and they got their guts with them, too. Catch on? And when they find him, it won't be no banquet that Rico gets. It'll be a wake.
Well, Arnie, you know best. I've never met Rico. Harold, who's the wait for? Hello, it's Harold. This is Joe Massara. Listen, I just found out something. This is hot. Tell Rico to look out. Little Arnie's gang's after him. They're going to put one in him.
What's the matter?
What is Rico?
You got me. He ain't showed up yet.
Come on, quick. We got to find him.
Hey, I want 10 of these.
Gee, you taking all these papers, Mr. Rico?
Why, sure. Ain't I got my picture in them? Here.
Thanks.
That's all right.
Come again.
So, somebody finally put one in you.
Yeah, but they just grazed me, though.
The old man will be glad to hear. He takes such an interest in you.
You tell them the cops couldn't get me no other way, so they hired a couple of gunmen.
If I wasn't on the force, I'd have done the job cheap.
Hey, did you ever stop to think how you'd look with a lily in your hand?
No, I never did. I've been in this game a good many years, and I put the cuffs on a lot of mugs. Someday you and I are going to take a ride, Rico. And when we do, I'll have the cuffs on you, too.
No buzzard like you will ever put any cuffs on Rico. Come on, boys.
I'm going to get that swell-headed mug if it's the last thing I ever do.
Want me to phone it?
Boss, I'm sorry. I should have been with you.
They thought they hit the target, boss, but bullets just bounce off of you.
It was little Arnie, Rico. Joe Massara got the ticket and called up. We couldn't find you in time.
Joe, huh? Well, I didn't think he cared enough. Well, I was white of him, all right. I ought to give him a chance on my next job.
There. Guess I didn't study medicine for nothing, did I?
Thanks, Cabby. I'm going to see little Arnie tonight. If he's looking for trouble, why, that's what we got the most of. I want Killer Pepe, Otero, Kid Bean, and Bat to go with me.
Listen, Handsome, open up, or you'll tell nobody nothing, no more.
Tell them we're all right and don't act nervous. These guys are all right. Come on, stick 'em up. Lock that door. Where's Arnie? In the office? That you stay outside that door and don't let anybody come in. Kid, you keep them covered. Pepe and Otero, follow me. Come on, you'll give them the knot. Come on, put 'em up. Put 'em up and keep 'em up, Jones. Hello, Arnie. How's business?
What's the game? I don't know what this is all about, but it's a private row. You guys better beat it.
Ain't nobody gonna leave this room. You guys are invited to this private party.
Suppose we don't want to stay.
And I wouldn't stop you for the world. Only these boys of mine have itching fingers. Sit down, gents. Arnie, you ought to have better sense than to hire a couple of outside yaps, especially bad shots.
Come on, what is it? Let's have it.
Arnie, you're through. You hire these mugs, they miss. Now you're through. If you ain't out of town by tomorrow morning, you won't never leave it except in a pine box. I'm taking over this territory. From now on, it's mine.
You're growing, Rico. So this is what you've been after all the time, eh? I seen it in your eyes the first time I met you. You're no good, Rico. But if you think you can muscle in on me like you did on Sam Vittori, you're off your nut. I suppose you forgot all about Pete Montana, huh?
How's Sam and Pete going to stop me? He may be your boss, but he ain't mine.
Sam didn't feel that way about him. Sam knew who gave orders.
Yeah, Sam was too soft. Diamond Pete could scare him, but I ain't no Sam. Sam is through. Now you're through, too. Nice stick pin you got there, Arnie. Nothing phony about my jewelry. Arnie, you better quit this racket. You can dish it out, but you got so that you can't take it no more. You better take your hats and beat it. The first thing you know, you'll be arrested for firing a rod in the city limits. Well, I guess that's about all. Oh, pleasant trip, gents. Come on, boys.
Oh, thanks, boys, for the artillery.
Well, boys, what do you think of it?
Gabby, you're in the wrong racket. It's perfect.
That means you have a new partner. Little Caesar.
Everybody laugh at Gabby's story. Gee, boys, you give Arnie an awful walloping. Rico? Now you're famous.
You see, Otero, there ain't no use in being scared of any of these big guys. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. Yeah. I ain't doing so bad in this business so far. I don't know.
Oh, you look great, boss.
Yeah, but it feels terrible.
Oh, you're getting up in the world, Rico. You know, there ain't none of us ever been invited up to eat at the big boys' dump. And nobody ever crossed the gate except Pete Montana. See what I mean? Now, you don't want the big boy to think you ain't got no class.
Yeah, they rig you up better than this in the stir. If you think I'm going out in this harness, you're crazy.
Oh, you look fine, boss. Go on, take a peek at yourself.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, all I need is a napkin over my arm.
Now, don't you look fine?
Huh? Yeah. I guess maybe it don't look so bad after all. Oh, hello. Oh. Hello, big boy.
Hello, Rico.
Huh? Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks very much.
Well, you're rather lit up tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I thought I'd better put on the monkey suit.
That's right. You may as well learn now.
Yeah. Well, some joint you got here.
It'll do.
Yeah. I bet all this trick furniture set you back plenty, huh?
Well, they don't exactly give it away with cigar coupons.
I'll tell the world. Boy, it sure looks... Oh, look at that.
You like it?
Oh, I think it's elegant.
That cost me $15,000.
15 cents? Boy, them gold frames sure cost plenty of dough.
Oh, will you have a cocktail or a dash of brandy?
Oh, no, thanks. I never touch the stuff, never.
No?
Oh.
Cigar, then.
Oh, yeah, I'll have one of those. Thanks. Thanks very much.
Sit down, Rico.
Yeah, thanks. Boy.
Now, listen, Rico. I'm going to talk to you, but you're not going to hear a word I say, see? This is inside dope, and if it gets out, it'll be just too bad for somebody.
Well, you know me.
All right, get this. Pete Montana's through.
Yeah? Well, and I thought he was such a big guy.
He's through. Suppose I were to tell you that from now on, you were Pete Montana. That you were to take over his territory in addition to your own. Would you shake on it?
Would I?
All right, it's set. I'm doing a lot for you, Rico, but when I get you planted, I'll expect plenty of service.
Now, you'll sure get it.
Permit me, then, to drink to the new boss of the North Side.
Thank you. Otero, what did I tell you, huh? I knew it was coming. I knew he had his eyes on me all the time. Now, let me tell you something, Otero. It's not only Pete Montana that's through, but the big boy himself. He ain't what he used to be. Pretty soon he won't be able to take it. And then, watch me.
Sure, boss. Pretty soon you'll be running the whole town.
Otero, you said a mouthful.
There's a guy by the name of Massera out there. He wants to see you, sir.
I'll see him in a minute.
Yes, sir.
What's Joe want around here? He hasn't been near any of us for months.
I sent for him. I heard that somebody in Detroit got the flyer today and told him to start working on a dancer at the Barnes Peacock. He wanted to find out who shot McClure.
Gee, boss, you're wise to everything before it happens.
Yeah, I don't miss much. I'll soon find out if Flaherty's been working on Joe after I've had a little talk with him.
Gee, Rico, what a palace.
Oh, hello, Joe. Yeah, it'll do. Well, what do you expect? And I got 20 grand tied up in it?
Hello, Sarah. How are you, baby? First rate.
Sit down, Joe.
You sure I'm good enough to sit in such a swell chair?
Oh, come on now. Cut the comedy. Sit down. Screw, Otero. I want to talk to Joe private.
Sure. See you later, Joe.
Cigar, Joe?
No thanks.
Well, will you have a cocktail or a dash of brandy?
No?
Well, surprised you to hear from me?
Kinda.
I thought it'd be kind of nice to have a little talk together. Like old times.
Certainly is nice to see you, Rico. Especially like this. You're looking good.
Yeah, you're looking good too, Joe. Living easy, kind of, huh?
Not that easy. Dancing's no cinch.
Yeah, but you ain't complaining.
No. No, I ain't complaining.
That's good. Yeah. Dancing's all right for a sideline. It gives you a swell front. But it ain't my idea of a man's game.
What's the difference, Rico? As long as I ain't kicking, why should you kick?
Who's kicking? Well, why should a young guy like you be wasting his time? And I kind of took pride in you, Joe. Brought you into the gang, pushed your head, but now you're getting to be a sissy.
We gotta go into that again. Can't you just forget about me?
No, I don't want to forget, Joe. You're my pal. We started off together, didn't we? Well, we got to keep going along together. Who else have I got to give a hang about? I need you, Joe. I got the biggest chance of my life. The big boy just handed me the whole north side. But it's too much for one man to handle alone. I need somebody to work in with me, a guy like you, somebody I can trust.
Can't be me, Rico. I've quit.
You didn't quit. Nobody ever quit me. You're still in my gang. Do you get that? I don't care how many fancy skirts you got hanging onto you. That Jane of yours can go hang. It's her that's made a softy out of you.
You lay off, Olga, Rico.
I ain't off her. I'm after her. One of us has got to lose, and ain't going to be me. There's ways of stopping that dame.
You're crazy. Leave her out of this.
Yeah, she's through. She's out of the way. That's what she is.
You're lying. You wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't, would I? I'll show you.
Rico, listen. I love her. We're in love with one another. Don't that mean nothing to you?
Nothing, less than nothing. Love. Soft stuff. When she's got you, you ain't no good for anything. We ain't out of this yet. And we don't want no softies spilling things.
I ain't gonna spill anything if that's what you're scared of. You think I want my neck stretched?
Well, you know too much. I ain't gonna take any chances. You're hanging around with me, see?
No, I'm not.
All right. You go back to that dame, and it's suicide. Suicide for both of you. You stick here. Hello? Oh, hello, big boy. No. I don't want that guy. I don't trust him. Yeah, I got a kid by the name of Joe Massaro would help me. Yeah. All right, goodbye, big boy. Oh, Joe.
Joe!
Olga, we're gonna go. Come on now, hurry.
Joe, what is it? What's the matter?
What are you standing there for? Didn't you hear what I said? Hurry, hurry!
Yes, Joe. Oh, you're ill.
Oh,
you're...
I'm all right. We gotta get out of here. Rico.
What did he do to you? Oh, I knew it. Didn't I know it?
He. Rico.
He said you and me got to quit. He'd kill you unless I stuck with him. I ran away. So, see, we got to get out of here. Anywhere, any place, out of town, as long as we get away.
No.
No? You're not coming?
No. That's not the way.
But, Olga, you don't know that guy. Olga, you've got to, please.
No. Sit down, Joe. We've got to think.
I don't want to think. I don't want to sit down. You're coming.
Don't you see it would be no use? Where? Where would we go? Where would we run to? There's no place he wouldn't find us. There's only one thing for us to do. Clarity.
You crazy? You think that'd save us? Flaherty? That's worse than suicide. I won't do it. I can't.
Well, I can do it. That gang must go. Rico must go. I want my happiness. Joe, I want you. And we'll never have any peace till Rico's gone. And I'm going to do it.
Olga, don't. Please, Olga, stay here. Olga, open this door. Olga, please, open this door. Hurry.
Part 1,000.
Olga, don't call Flaherty. Please, open this door quickly. Rico will kill us both.
Headquarters, I'm in Sergeant Flaherty. Sergeant Flaherty, this is Olga Cecil. I've got Joe Massaro with me in my apartment, 17 Edgelow Drive. Yes, he wants to talk to you. Hurry.
Come on, boys. We're going to a party.
Who's giving the party?
Joe Massaro.
Formal or informal?
I don't know, but we'll find out when we get there.
Shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have.
There was no other way. No other right way.
The rope for me.
No, it isn't. Not if you turn state's evidence. We'll make them promise that everything will be all right.
Wait, Olga.
Joe!
There he is, the dirty yellow double-crosser. Give it to him, Rico. Shoot. Shoot, Rico. Get it over with.
Come on, Charles, let's go.
You're getting soft, too.
What's the matter with you? Come on.
Go!
Who was it?
Oh, Carol, here we go. There through the window.
Come on, son, get.
Are you ready to talk now, Joe?
Well, I'll talk. It was Rico's gang that held up the Bronze Peacock. It was Rico who shot McClure. That dirty, low, sneaking... Well, Joe, tell you, ask him. He knows it was Rico.
Is that right, Joe? Was it Rico? Where's your phone?
In there. Oh, Joe. Here, let me help you.
Park 1000. Hello, Dan. This is Flaherty. Round up that Palermo gang. I got enough on them to use a mile of rope. Shoot the cars right out. And above all, get Rico.
You gotta watch our step. The cops will shoot if you're cruising around the street. Oh, you should have plugged Joe.
Yeah, I should have plugged him in the dame, too. If they ain't squealed about McClure yet, they'll sure do it now.
Yeah. From now on, we're hot.
Yeah, this is what I get for liking a guy too much. Come on. Rico. I'm done for. Oh, Rico.
Sam! Joe Massara. They nabbed him over the McClure business, and he squawked. Rico tried to get him. Now they're after him. They got Otero.
Otero?
Sam, don't you get me? What are you sitting there for?
What else can I do? I can't run now. They'd get me anyhow.
You're out of your head. Come on, get up. Let's beat it.
Put him up.
Don't move.
Hand over your gun. All right. Take him down the car. You better give up, Sam. Drop that gun before we start shooting. Come on in. Get on your feet and put your hands up. Put the cuffs on him.
You ain't got nothing on me.
Nothing but the bracelet. And we haven't got a thing on Rico either. He's next.
There's nobody in there. No. Well, listen, Ma. If you see Rico, you'd better let us know. Quick.
Well, got yourself in a nice fix.
Yeah.
Come, just here.
I got Otero.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to stay here a day or two, and then I want a car.
Gonna cost you big, 'cause I'm taking big chances.
All right, I got 10 grand planted here. Help yourself.
When you're ready to start, I'll give you $150.
You'll give me. Say, whose money is this anyway? Who do you think you're talking to? I need plenty. Most of my money's hidden in the apartment. I can't get to it.
I'll give you $150. Take it or leave it.
Why, you dirty, thieving old hag.
Oh, you won't. 'Cause I'm the only one knows where the money's hid. Kill me, and you won't get a cent. I'll give you $150. If you be a good boy.
He was mean, Sam Vittori was. So now he's got what was coming to him.
What does it say in the paper? Former gang chief faints on scaffold. After a futile battle in the courts, Sam Vittori, former gang leader, today presented a pitiful figure as the hangman's noose was placed around his neck. Listen, Little Caesar has never been found. According to the statement of Lieutenant Thomas Flaherty of the Homicide Squad, Little Caesar, the once swaggering braggart of the underworld, wilted in the face of real danger and showed the world his cowardice. Flaherty stated further that Little Caesar has contradicted his oft-repeated boast that he could dish it out and take it, too. When a real crisis arose, Rico couldn't take it.
Flaherty ended his interview by remarking, meteoric as was Rico's rise from the gutter, it was inevitable that he should return there.
Well, just the same, he was the real leader of that gang.
Don't you believe it. Rico didn't have the nerve, and he didn't have the brains. He was yellow, just like Flaherty said. That's what Rico...
give me that favor.
Yeah, what?
Trying to put that kind of stuff about me in the papers, huh? I'll show 'em when they get 'em. Hello? Hello, listen, I want Park 1000. Yeah. Well, I can't take it no more, huh? I'll tell that guy where it... Hello? Park 1000? Get me Flaherty and get him quick.
Sure. Just a minute. Tom. Oh, Tom. I may be screwy, but this sounds like Rico.
Yeah? Flaherty speaking.
Yeah, this is Rico speaking. Rico. All right, C.O. Rico. Little Caesar, that's who. Yeah, you're a big guy now. Ain't just shooting your mouth off in the papers. So I ran out when it got hot, huh? You think I can't take it no more? Well, listen, you crummy, flat-footed copper. I'll show you whether I lost my nerve and my brains.
Thanks, Rico, old boy. The same to you and many of them. Come on, tell me some more. The sound of your voice does my heart good.
Trace that call. Find out where he's phoning from quick.
Uh-huh. Say, when did you come to Sam's next stretching party, Rico? It was a big success.
Funny guy, ain't you, Flaherty? Well, you ain't got much longer to laugh. I'm coming after you, see, and I'm going to put one in your dirty hide for every line crack that you made about me in the paper, see? I'm going to show you who's going to finish up in the gutter. I'll show you.
We've missed you, Rico. The town has been nice and quiet. I'm putting on weight.
River, 6547. It's a flop house down at 4th and Commercial.
All right, Big Mouth. Well, you better get your hat and start running, see, because you're all through. Call up the papers and tell them that, you rotten, dirty line copper.
I knew we'd hear from that guy if I kept giving it to him in the papers.
The conceit of that guy.
Yeah, they'll have to build him a special noose to get that swell head of his through. Well, wish me luck.
That's the all right. Put it in there.
You better give up, Rico. You haven't got a chance.
You want me, you'll have to come and get me.
You better be a nice boy, Rico, and come out.
You heard me. If you want me, you'll have to come and get me.
I'll be with you in a minute. See that chopper. This is your last chance, Rico. Are you coming out, or do you want to be carried out? Well, Rico, it looks like you and I are going to take that little ride together.
No, we ain't. I told you no buzzard like you will ever put any cuffs on me.
You should have come out when I told you to, Rico.
Mother of mercy. Is this the end of Rico?